In the month of January and early February, a parent asked to see the curriculum from the Burns Health Education. They provide the Know and Grow program, basically the early sex education, nothing beyond that. The parent was denied access to the curriculum on the basis that Burns Education claimed that the information was proprietary. The curriculum was proprietary. Our parent was not granted access to this curriculum within 30 days. And further, it went way outside the 30 days. And we have a policy that's 30 days. After many weeks of denying curriculum to the parent, ultimately, Mrs. Thomas and Mrs. Cox, Mr. Gay, and the parent and Burns Education representative attended a meeting so our parent could view the curriculum. The meeting was fine, uneventful, and the curriculum was deemed to be fair and appropriate by the parent and the board members. However, it was reported to Dr. Stoltz that the meeting was heated and cue the press. Now, we don't know the press has been cued. It always shows up that they're just there. We have an activist resident who admits to bringing in the press to that meeting. Both newspaper outlets and WGAL, for example, were there, which we don't like that. We don't like the press there. I can admit that. Dr. Stoltz told us he's going to read a press release at the meeting regarding the behavior of the board members as being inappropriate. Those in attendance denied there was a problem and told Dr. Stoltz, do not make that statement. He is beneath the board. The board is elected. We are elected because of you. We represent you. And anyway, the board denies any wrongdoing. And we asked Mrs. Say to intervene and represent us on this obvious attempt to defame the new and duly elected board members. And Dr. Stoltz really could have cared less, and he went into that meeting and he fired off his press release. And he wasn't supposed to do that. Now, again, remember, we are the boss. We are you. So he made his full statement that said that he said that it was that the board members lacked the decorum that would be expected from school board members. So just to give our community a sense of, now this is 2 months in a row. Both of these things were big things. The press was brought out and we didn't do anything wrong. Mrs. Cox and Mrs. Thomas had full decorum. Mrs. Thomas is an RN, right? And Mrs. Cox was a teacher. This ridiculous statement that we lack the decorum one might expect from school board members is insulting, and it's obviously not the truth. And yet that is what made it to the press. Spoken by our superintendent. It's almost like they all work together or something. But I would never say that. But you can find this meeting, I think you can find it in February of 2024. And so when I say it's spooky, I'm only going to release the things and our point of view from things you can go look up yourself. And that way nobody can come after me and say I'm not telling the truth, because it's right there. The truth will set us free. So much truth is coming. I'm Kelly Brent, and I welcome your support on November the 4th. And I thank you for listening and trying to figure out what in the world has been happening in our school district. We know what it is, and I thank you for your time.